What's up guys and welcome to my channel, Flame 4. In this issue 39 from Build the Terminator T-800, we are going to be connecting the right and left shoulders together. So this is really exciting, a nice put together issue. So make sure you got your pieces. 39-1 will be the thoracic cage shoulder connection. 39-2 is going to be the thoracic cage joint insert times 2. 39-3 is going to be the thoracic cage brace times 2. 39-4 is 5 sprung washers. 39-5 are the 16mm bolts, and 39-6 are the 3 M3 nuts, so one spare. Right, the first thing it's going to get us to do, it wants us to put some glue onto the 39-2, so you just want to put it on just a little 4 tabs that are there on that piece, and we will just place them nicely into 39-1. As you saw there, we do use this gel super glue. It's just such a good super glue. Make sure you don't glue your fingers together like I nearly did there. It does make the plastic go a little bit milky, so just want to be careful when placing them in. Just when they're in place, just let them dry off a little bit before working on it. I mean, I'm just showing you here, but I've got to be careful not to tip it upside down and let them fall out. But this super glue does go off pretty quick. So there you go, so you should have that. So there are 2 holes at either end, so you can't really get it too wrong. The thing it wants us to do now is to insert the 39-6 nuts into place, but you want to make sure that the nuts are round the right way. So what it wants you to have, the blue part of the nut facing upwards. So you want to make sure that's facing towards the masking tape. Put the masking tape on just to keep it in place. The reason for the blue bit that's on there is because it will help bite and hold that screw into place when you do that up, as well as the sprung washer as well. So just be careful and make sure that you've got the nut around the right way, because you don't want to be cross-threading these bolts, because the replacements will be quite hard to get hold of and you have to wait for issues. Usually they send them out a month after with your next issues instead of giving you a replacement one straight away. So just be careful. Right, once you put the washers, the 34-4 washers or sprung washers onto the 39-5s, you will need to go and grab your arm from issue 32. Once you have done that, it wants you to just place the 39-5s in there with the sprung washers just sticking out the bottom, just like so. So once you have done that, you will need to now connect the parts together. So the 39-6 complete with the parts that we've just glued in will need to just go up, and underneath, the top tip for this is to put it on the edge of a table. We're going to show you that in a second. Their top tip for doing the nuts and the washers is, if you have difficulty in fitting the bolt and the washer assembly, use a pair of fine nose pliers to squeeze the sprung washer more tightly around the neck of the bolt. Here I put it on the edge of the table because that way it's not pushing against me and it doesn't break anything underneath that made up arm already. Like I said, make sure you do it up tight enough so that you can maneuver the arm, but don't do it too tight that you can't maneuver it at all, and don't do it too loose so that it will break. So you just got to just use your judgment. Please leave the masking tape on until you connect the other side. Speaking of the other side, we will need to now go grab the other shoulder from issue 33, and we'll be connecting that exactly the same way. Just put your nut and washer through there just like that. I keep saying nut and washer, I mean screw and washer through there like that, and then you just want to insert that on top like so. Just do it how it shows you obviously in the magazine, but I don't think you can get these pieces round the wrong way. I think that, you know, with the hole that goes through the center, I don't think you can get that around the wrong way, so you should be okay. Once you've done that, you should have a completed arm on the right hand side with it connecting onto the other shoulder. So the right shoulder and arm should be complete all the way down to the fingertips. The reason my magazines were out of the packaging on this one is because I had no replacement fingers, so I had to just get those sent to me, even though they're not a great fix, but I'm sure people are going to come up with something very soon. When you're done it, you should have something that looks like this. So I'm just showing you on the other side that the washers and the bolts are holding in really well, allowing you to maneuver it really nice and firm and sturdy. And if you want to, you can always go back and tighten it up again. I mean, once you put it into a pose, I'm pretty sure yours is probably going to be like mine and stay like that for a long time. You will have, after this stage is complete, you will have the 2 connecting rods left over. So you have the 2 braces, which are 39-3s, and they will be used in future issues. So store them out the way carefully. Make sure you do not lose those guys, because they're going to be a really important piece in connecting the 2 pieces together at the next stage. There's a little bit about the Men in Black. We don't want to spoil it for you too much. Can't wait to do the next one, which is going to be building more of the thoracic cage. So guys, please join me if you haven't already. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.